What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Vikings franchise gameplay. For those of you that are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays on this channel, not only the Minnesota Vikings, I also post the Washington football team. So I hate for you all to miss out on a single upload that I have, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you have post notifications turned on, that way you guys are notified every single time I upload. But for those of you that have been following this Vikings franchise for a while now, I have good news for you all, and I have bad news for you all. The good news is our Vikings have the potential to go 16-0. Our first perfect season with the Minnesota Vikings, putting us up there in the ranks with the 72 Dolphins, the 16-0 New England Patriots team, what was that, 2001, and in this CFM, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bad news is it's all about to come to an end soon, meaning this franchise. Like I mentioned to you guys, we're having a hard time filling this franchise up. So what we're basically doing is we're going to be starting over a new franchise where we'll be merging with another league, and yeah, we're going to have a full 32-man league then. So there's no guarantee that I'll be able to get the Minnesota Vikings. I would try my hardest to make sure I get the Minnesota Vikings. But if I don't, I need you all to comment down below what are some other teams that you all would be interested in seeing other than the Vikings. I would love to bring these Vikings back to you all, but there's no guarantee that I'll be able to get them. So yeah, like I said, just comment down below some other teams that you all have that you would like to see me rebuild, and I'll try to do my best to get those teams. But anyways, we're not worried about that. We're trying to end this final season number 4 of our Vikings franchise with the bang. Try to go out with a complete perfect season. We could have the perfect record in the regular season, and we can have a perfect record in the playoffs and go all the way to the Super Bowl, our first Super Bowl performance with this team. So that'd be amazing. But here we are in week number 17. We got to get through our division rivals, the Green Bay Packers, first. I mean, we haven't had too many problems with the Packers. I think out of this entire CFM, the four seasons that we've played here, the Green Bay Packers have only beat us once. But still, we can't overlook them. This is the final week of the regular season before we get in the playoffs. I got to make sure my team is ready. Offense, we had to make sure we're limiting our turnovers. Defense, we had to force turnovers. And even on special teams, we got to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do on there. Make sure we're not fumbling anything. So, anyways, taking a look here at Spencer Brown real quick, you see that our commissioners actually change the settings so that we can now change the abilities on our players. So Spencer Brown, I'm going to end up putting secure protector on him. I'm not going to lie, this ability is mainly for when I run into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs. I'm counting on Spencer Brown to be able to block Vita Vea. The Buccaneers have an amazing defensive line. I need Vita Vea blocked. So, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, here we are starting off week 17 at home, or ending week 17 at home up against the Green Bay Packers, starting things out on defense. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Jordan Love's dropping back the pass. Can't find anybody. He's getting pressure here from Anthony Harris and somehow gets that ball off. Anthony Harris, he was all over him, but we just didn't get a sack animation. It's all good, though. First and 10 after the first down. Handoff goes to Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones has himself a first down across midfield to the 47-yard line. Packers seem to be moving this ball with a little bit of Madden luck and some decent rushing attacks by Aaron Jones. First and 10, Jordan Love ends up hitting Aaron Jones out of the backfield, makes a man miss all the way down to the 31-yard line. Play action fake this time to Aaron Jones, and he's going to throw it to him anyways. That was a horrible play action fake. Side note, Madden 21, you guys have the worst, and I mean the worst play fake animations. And speaking of the worst, that was just the worst type of defense, and Aaron Jones is going to celebrate his way into the end zone. Now, I could be wrong, but I want you all to comment down below. Let me know what your thought process is. But in a CFM where you've only beat a team that's in your division one time, I don't feel like you have the right to be dancing into the end zone. That's me personally, but you all comment down below. Let me know what you think. First and 10 here from the 36-yard line after the 6-play drive for the Green Bay Packers. Dalvin Cook's trying to make this a 1-play drive on himself, and he ends up tripping over Jair Alexander. Where any other time Madden would give me one of those automatic hurdles, they just decided, nope, you just want to trip over the corner that we can clearly see is laying on the ground. We'd like to give you hurdle animations when it's pointless. Second and 8 here from the 28-yard line in the Wildcat formation. Dalvin Cook is stopped right back at the line of scrimmage there. Third and 8, Bradley McNeil drops back to throw, getting pressure, and Bradley McNeil is going to go down. Loss of 10 yards on that play, but luckily we're still in field goal range, and that kick is up, and it is good. So, I mean, horrible. I mean, at least we ended the drive with 3 points. It wasn't a complete waste. But for the way that the drive started, definitely thought that we were about to put 7 points up on the board. So, a bit unfortunate there. Green Bay back on the field for their next possession. Jordan Love drops back to throw, ends up connecting with his wide receiver underneath for a little gain of 1 yard there. Not much room there. Great coverage there by the Minnesota Vikings secondary. Jordan Love hit as he's throwing that ball, and that one's going to sail out of bounds. But look at the effort there by Brian Cole. Still try to go up for the interception there. Try to set the screen pass here to Aaron Jones, and it works to beauty. Ends up picking up the first down, but takes a huge shot there from Anthony Harris. 1st and 10, handoff goes right back to Aaron Jones. We've faced these Green Bay Packers enough that we know that their offense basically runs through Aaron Jones, especially since they traded away Devontae Adams. It's all Aaron Jones or nothing. 3rd and 9 here. Jordan Love pressures on him to keep this drive alive for the Green Bay Packers. He drops back to throw, rolling the pocket to his left, getting pressure from Anthony Barr. He's throwing that ball, and that one's going to sail out of bounds. Green Bay is forced to another first 3 and out, getting no points on their second possession. And oh my gosh, a horrible kick there by their punter. I think that was like a 15 or 20-yard punt. Vikings start with the ball at the 20-yard line, not looking to get 3 points this drive, trying to find a way to get 7 points up onto the board and take the lead here. 2nd and 9. McNeil drops back to throw, ends up connecting with Adam Thielen across the middle, picks up the first down, finally brought down at the 38-yard line. Bradley McNeil drops back to throw once more, looking, ends up finding Irv Smith Jr., and Irv Smith Jr. has nothing but green grass, and he looks back at the Green Bay Packers in pursuit. See, I have the right to dance. I don't dance, though, unless you force my hand or unless I just really feel like rubbing it in your face because I know I'm better than you. But anyways here, Green Bay is going to you don't ever bring kicks out of the end zone. Remember that. But 1st and 10 here from the 19-yard line. Green Bay back on the field for another possession. See if they can kind of right the ship, get back into the lead of this game, or at least tie this one up. But Aaron Jones is going backwards there on 1st down. 2nd and 11, Jordan Love drops back to throw, and he's going backwards as well. Jonathan Allen coming through, sacking him for a huge loss of 7 yards there. Now 3rd and 18 from the 11-yard line. Jordan Love sending Aaron Jones in motion, going to throw the quick bubble screen to him. And okay, you can do that all you want to. Our defense is fast enough. We're going to chase him down at the 20-yard line. Does not get the yardage necessary, and Green Bay is forced to punt again on their next drive. Now, at this point, I'm going to be honest. That last drive that I had kind of set the tone for me because I was just like, why am I running the ball so much with Dalvin Cook? I know I can run the ball. What I need to do is be passing the ball because I need to try to get Bradley McNeil's numbers up. Because like I mentioned before in this CFM, I'm trying to get Bradley McNeil into the top passing, one of the top passers in the league, so that come playoff time, if we make it to the Super Bowl, I don't know if the counter glitch will bite me in the butt, but he'll at least be able to get to superstar. He might even have his superstar abilities unlocked. So here we are, we're literally going to be throwing the ball every single play from here on out. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Bradley McNeil drops back to throw, looking, firing, ends up finding Tajay Sharp across the middle, makes a beautiful catch, and is able to fight his way all the way down almost to the 5-yard line to the 6. Now 1st and goal from the 6-yard line, running the jet sweep here with Justin Jefferson, trying to turn the corner, but Jair Alexander is there stopping him before he's able to get anything going. Ends up losing 3 yards on that play there. Brings up a 2nd and goal here from the 9-yard line. 2-minute warning is starting to approach here in the 2nd quarter. Firing to the end zone for Justin Jefferson, and he has the catch in the back of the end zone. Beautiful throw there. Really nice throw there by Bradley McNeil. Like I mentioned, he's had issues lately with the interceptions, but getting into the playoffs right now, we need to try to start reeling him in, try to get him under control. If we'll do that this game, I don't know, because I have some horrible luck with throwing interceptions, and I just announced that I'm just going to be throwing the ball every single down. So I'm bound to make mistakes. 3rd and 4 here for Jordan Love again. See if he's able to convert here under pressure. And he gets this ball off, and it's going to be intercepted by Holden Hill. Holden Hill is gone off on the return. He's going to celebrate his way all the way from the 10-yard line into the end zone. I mentioned I don't celebrate unless you do it first, or if I know I'm better than you, I'm trying to rub it in your face. That's one of those I'm trying to rub it in his face moments, because this Packers dude, ever since that one game where he beat me, I have it out for him. 24-7 lead here for the Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Love and this Packers offense is trying to figure out what the heck has happened. They have not been able to move this ball ever since their first drive of the game. Now here at 2nd and 11, Jordan Love drops back to throw, getting pressure again, but gets this ball off to Lazard, who takes a shot from Cole, but held onto it. Now 3rd and 5, running hurry-up offense for this Packers. Jordan Love drops back to throw, firing, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Bounces off the receiver's hands. He's unable to pull that one in. And the Green Bay Packers are forced to punt yet again. Now Minnesota taking over with the ball. Going to have just under 50 seconds left here in the first half. We still have 3 timeouts. A touchdown here or even a field goal, I feel like gives us firm control of this game right here. Bradley McNeil drops back to throw, firing into double traffic, looking for Adam Thielen, and okay, that's one of those plays where I'm talking about. I might throw an interception here. Bradley McNeil rolling the pocket to his right, can't find anybody, ends up playmakering Dalvin Cook and ends up hitting him. Dalvin Cook makes one guy miss in the open field, and Dalvin Cook is gone. If we could have picked up a block there from the lazy Tajay Sharp, who's just walking for no reason, we might have walked into the end zone there. But 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Bradley McNeil throwing deep, looking for Adam Thielen again, and okay, maybe Adam Thielen, that's not in his game anymore. 2nd and 10, Bradley McNeil dropping back to throw, looking for Justin Jefferson, and he's unable to make the catch there in traffic. 19 seconds left from the 34-yard line. We're still in field goal range, just don't want to force anything bad here. Bradley McNeil looking, firing, and forcing one across the middle, looking for Adam Thielen again. Throws an interception directly to the linebacker. I don't know what we thought we saw there. But yeah, that guy was there the whole time. I don't know why I thought I could sneak that one over top of his head. He was sunk back so far in that zone that there was no way for me to get there. 1st and 10, Jordan Love trying to get something going for his offense with seconds left here in the game, or in the first half. Throwing across the middle here, and oh my gosh, these Packers are taking shots after shots after shots. Now 3rd and 7 with 4 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and call a defensive timeout because we tried to dial up the blitz, but it didn't work. And it was a good timeout because we ended up dialing up the blitz on 3rd and 7. It comes through, stopping Aaron Jones in the backfield. Now 4th and 9, Jordan Love rolling the pocket, throws that one away. Bit of a dirty shot, cheap shot there but from Eric Kendricks at the end there. Got away with one. Definitely should have been a flag on the play. Shouldn't have been the end of the first half by any means. But starting off the second half, Vikings are going to be getting the ball. TJ Green is going to go ahead and call for the fair catch in the end zone, giving the Vikings the ball at the 25-yard line. Bradley McNeil and this offense trying to put points up on the board, trying to limit those turnovers. Bradley ends up hitting Justin Jefferson on a nice little out route, picking up a gain in about 14 yards there to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, still throwing the ball. Like I said, I already know I can run the ball. I know a lot of you are probably sitting there screaming, run the ball with Dalvin Cook. Run the ball with Dalvin Cook. I know, like, look, I know I can already run the ball with Dalvin. I'm just trying to get these passing numbers up for Justin, or not for Justin Jefferson, for Bradley McNeil. But the only numbers that I seem to be getting up are the interception numbers as we end up throwing another one. And I'm going to be honest, that was probably the worst interception I've thrown of my Madden career. Because I saw the guy, I saw him lurking on the safety, and I saw that he knew that Dalvin Cook was on the angle route. And I saw him coming towards that angle route, but I threw it anyways. That was horrible. Horrible read, 100% on me. 2nd and 12 here. Aaron Jones ended up catching this ball in the flats, but is unable to really go anywhere. He gets stopped right back at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 12. Jordan Love dropping back to throw, rolling the pocket to his right, has a lot of green grass in front of him, and he might have got to that first down marker, and they actually gave him the forward progress for it. He ended up taking a huge shot there from Anthony Harris, but way to go for Jordan Love picking up that first down for the Green Bay Packers. 2nd and 12 here from the red zone. Jordan Love back to throw, and Montez Sweat coming in off the edge, bringing him down for a sack. Montez Sweat has had himself quite a year. I believe that was sack number 12 for him on the year. 3rd and 21, that pass is going to be completed, but is well short of the first down marker. They end up bringing on the field goal kicker, who ends up getting them 3. And now they're only down 14 points here in the third quarter with 3 minutes left in the third. Okay, you see that hit right there? That's why you don't bring the ball out of the end zone. I shocked myself there. I forgot that I even did that. 1st and 10 here. Bradley McNeil ends up hitting Irv Smith Jr. on the same out route that he ended up scoring on. Picks up a huge gain up to the 35-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Bradley McNeil is still back in the shotgun formation. Surprise, surprise, I'm passing the ball, but this time we end up making a safe pass underneath to Dalvin Cook. Ends up picking up the first down, gaining about probably like 11 yards on that pass. First and 10, setting up the screen this time to Tajay Sharp, and he just could not get the blocks there from our lineman and ends up getting tackled short of the first down marker, only gaining 6 yards. Second and 4, Bradley McNeil rolling the pocket to his right, can't find anybody, decides to take off himself, ends up sliding underneath the Jair Alexander before he ends up taking a huge hit stick there. Don't want to take any of those. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Bradley McNeil firing a hot one, ends up hitting Justin Jefferson on a nice little hook route. Picks up a gain of 7 there on first down. Second down, McNeil still throwing, looking to go to Justin Jefferson again, and just almost had that one, unable to bring that ball in traffic there. Now 3rd and 3, setting up a screen pass here to Dalvin Cook. Has the blockers in front of him. Ends up taking a shot there. We don't want Dalvin Cook to get injured now. We might need be a little bit cautious with Dalvin Cook and taking all these hit sticks. First and 10, McNeil trying to roll the pocket to his right or try to escape the pocket. But the Green Bay Packers smartly put up a QB spy, stopping Bradley McNeil from running with the ball there. Now 2nd and 12 from the 22-yard line. We are in the 4th quarter now. Bradley McNeil dropping back to throw. Can't find anybody. Extending the plays with his leg. This is why I love him so much. Ends up waiting patiently enough to find Tajay Sharp coming open underneath. Gets us all the way down to the 16-yard line now for a 3rd and manageable. From the 16-yard line, Bradley McNeil doing what he does best, extending plays with his legs, rolls to his left, firing, ends up finding Tajay Sharp in the end zone for another Vikings touchdown. Bradley McNeil, man, what can I say about the young rookie phenom? This is his first year. He's a rookie in year number 4, and he's taking this Minnesota Vikings team to a 16-0 record, man. Like, if this isn't Rookie of the Year, I don't know what is. First and 10, Aaron Jones getting the handoff, able to gain only about a yard or 2 on that play. Vikings going to run hurry-up offense here from the 26-yard line. 2nd and 9, Jordan Love. Play action fake to Aaron Jones this time, looking to dial one up to go deep, and who was that, Chamberlain? No, that was Harris that we were on. Christian Harris was in the vicinity. Just put your hands up, young man. You had yourself an interception there. First and 10 from the 48-yard line, or 2nd and 7 from the 48-yard line. Handoff goes to Aaron Jones. This Vikings defense is all over that. 3rd and 7. Firing, looking across the middle, Jordan Love was, but that pass is broken up. The receiver took a huge shot there. 4th and 7, they're going for it, and we were just a step behind on the lurk there. We tried to set him up. We knew he had a streak on the field. I just wanted him to think that he was going to be able to make that pass and then just try to come in and scoop it with Trey Deans. Didn't work out, but it worked out here on first down as he ends up throwing it right to us. Brian Cole, the recipient on this one, had the green grass in front of him, just got caught in animation. He ends up getting tackled at the 31-yard line. It's all good, though, still. Bradley McNeil and this Vikings offense back on the field, and he's still throwing dots, ends up connecting with Irv Smith Jr. underneath for a gain of 6 yards to the 37-yard line. McNeil on 2nd down, dropping back to throw, rolling to his right, and an amazing catch there by Adam Thielen. A beautiful diving catch all the way across midfield down to the 45-yard line. These Minnesota Vikings are moving the ball with ease, and just the pressure caused the missed throw there on first down. McNeil had a wide open Justin Jefferson on the drag route with nothing but room to run. And speaking of room to run, how did Dalvin Cook get caught there? That's 94 speed, but still it gets us to a 3rd and 4. From the 40-yard line. McNeil throwing on the run, ends up hitting Irv Smith Jr. again. He's been eating all day on those corner routes. The Packers defense has no idea how to guard that. The only thing that can stop us is ourselves. We end up connecting with Tajay Sharp, who gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. I know you guys are going to hate me for this. I know. I'm still throwing the ball down here on the 1-yard line. I know, but like I said, I already know I can run the ball. I'm trying to throw this ball, get it into the end zone. 2nd and goal, going for Tajay Sharp, or not Tajay Sharp, Adam Thielen makes the catch, just unable to keep a foot down in bounds. And on 3rd and goal, we had our Pete Carroll moment, throwing the interception on the goal line, right back to the Packers. We had the 7 points. All we had to do was just put in Dalvin Cook or Alexander Madison. We were able to get in. Hell, we could have even ran that one in with Bradley McNeil ourselves. But like I said, I want passing touchdowns, not rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns. And we almost had an interception there with Isaiah Chamberlain, another rookie. Ends up dropping that one. 2nd and 10 here. Jet sweep of their own. The Packers, and that one is going to be gone. I don't know who that guy is, but you notice a little Madden lag spike there. TJ Green trying to give chase. Ends up catching him, but not before he gets into the end zone. Packers get into the end zone for another touchdown. I mean, what is this? It's now a 2-score game. I mean, go ahead, go for the onside kick if you want to. We're not even going to bother calling a timeout. Just whatever happens, happens. And we end up scooping this one up with Hufang. He runs out of bounds. And, I mean, with 1 minute left, this game is pretty much over. I mean, If I throw an interception, I throw an interception. If I throw a touchdown, hey, I throw a touchdown. 1st and 10, McNeil with time to throw, looking for Justin Jefferson, and he's just unable to bring that one in. Double coverage, I mean, I can't blame him there. 2nd and 10 with 55 seconds left here, end up throwing on out route to Justin Jefferson. He catches this one, breaks a tackle, and unfortunately steps out of bounds. I don't know if he would be able to, if he had the speed to get away from those guys there to get in the end zone, but I can hope. I hope and dream, right? 1st and 10. Oh God, dangerous though there on the run, rolling to our left. We just basically threw that one up for grabs there, and Jair Alexander made us pay. Ends up intercepting the ball. But 1st and 10 after the turnover, the Packers come out running the ball with Aaron Jones. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I wasn't expecting you to run the ball. Definitely not expecting you to set up a screen here like you do on 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Ends up gaining 4 yards there. 2nd and 6, Jordan Love back in the shotgun formation, dropping back to throw, looking to go deep, and ends up going down, taking a sack there on 1st down or 2nd down. Backs him back up to a 3rd and 11 here. Still handing this ball off to Aaron Jones for whatever reason, and he's not going anywhere. And the Packers are going to punt this ball away. Okay. I don't understand what they were trying to accomplish on that drive. It didn't seem like they were trying to do too much of anything. And who's trying to do something? Look at T.J. Green showing the moves, making guys miss. This is a decent little return for T.J. Green. Vikings with 10 seconds left in this game. Don't think we're taking a knee or running this ball. We're still throwing it. Ends up completing a pass to Erskine Jr. on the out route. We're going to call our final time out there. And now with 5 seconds left, see if we're able to get some kind of a big play. Throwing deep, looking for Adam Thielen, makes the catch across the down to the 23-yard line. And that's going to be the end of things here, man. The Minnesota Vikings end up winning this game, going 16-0 in the regular season. Now we're gearing up for playoffs. Like I said, man, this is going to be the final season of this Vikings franchise. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more franchise gameplays. And don't forget to leave your comments down below on what teams you guys would like to see me use in the next franchise. Later.
Going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Vikings, they've indeed run the table.